Hi guys, my name's Mrs. Larham and I am the teacher for health and social care. The qualification that we deliver is the BTEC Tech Award in Health and Social Care. It's equivalent to a GCSE, although the grades are slightly different. So what is health and social care? Well, hopefully at the end of this presentation you'll have a little bit better idea about what health and social care is and if it's the right course for you. So do you want to make a difference in people's lives? Whatever work you end up doing, you will be working with people. And it's really important to understand that the way you interact with people can make such a difference. You want to communicate effectively and know what good personal skills are. Again, you're always going to be communicating with people, whatever line of work you end up in, and understanding how to do that in an effective way is a valuable skill. Are you interested in learning how people develop during their life? A lot of what we do in health and social care is about learning how people develop right from birth through to old age and the things that affect them as they grow. So health and social care could be just the course for you, but let's just have a look at it in a little bit more detail. What is health and social care? It's a vocational subject that looks at growth, development, health and well-being of all ages and how they develop, what affects them and how we can support them. So some myths. You only learn about babies in health and social care, right? You learn about a range of topics and not just about people. We learn about how people develop, but we also learn about the skills that we need to be able to work with people and support people effectively. It's only for people who want to work in a hospital. I don't want to work in a hospital, so it's not for me. Wrong. These careers on the right are just a very small amount of the careers that you can go into if you study health and social care. Some of these you can go on to study at college and possibly university, but also there is apprenticeships available for a lot of health and social care jobs. Only girls do health and social care, it's not for boys. Wrong. Every one of these jobs on the right, and there is a lot more, can be done and is done by male workers around the world. Although interestingly, only 10% of the nurses in the UK are male. It's all coursework. I don't want to do loads of coursework. Well, there is coursework, but the assessments are varied in type and style, but are very important to the final grade. For example, we do role plays as part of assessment, and also there is an exam. So 75% of your final grade will come from assessments through coursework and role play. Extra effort will be put in to get the assessments finished to the highest standard, so you will have some time in class, but also it's important to understand that you will need to work on these in your own time to get the highest grades. And then 25% is one exam, and it covers health and well-being of individuals and how to support them with their illnesses. Assessments include typed evidence, we do role plays and also presentations. Some of the example work we do in class, try to make it varied. It's not all just written down. We do some activities, we do quite a lot of practical activities and different ways of learning. So what units will you study? So component 1 is human lifespan development, and this is where you will study how people grow and develop over the course of their life. And actually for the coursework for this unit, you pick a celebrity or somebody you know who has had a difficult life or they're dealing with an illness that affects them, and then you will base your coursework on that celebrity or person. Second component we do is health and social care services and values. So this is about the values that we use to support people effectively. This also includes a role play as part of your assessment. And the last component we do is the exam, which is health and well-being, where you study the factors that affect health and well-being. You'll also learn about physiological and lifestyle indicators and how to understand what makes people ill and how we know they're ill. And then you also have to design a health and well-being improvement plan for a person. Students get a lot of opportunities and experience, which is great preparation for further study in the workplace. Obviously, we can't have speakers in at the moment, but when things get back to normal, we like to have visiting speakers who work in health and social care, and also potentially visits to health and social care and early year settings for you to understand what it's like to work in those places. We also have real life scenarios to make it work related. I've also included this video in my presentation for you to watch. It just gives a little bit more information on social care careers and might be enjoyable to watch.